Good morning. I want to get into today the 3 different ways we can relate to the body in healing. So the first way is really relating to the body in a very unconscious way. I think this has been the way we've related to the body probably for thousands of years, at least in the West. That is treating the body as this very separate experience from the mind, almost exclusively living in our heads. And so, fortunately, with the advent of the human potential movement in the 1960s and many different somatic psychotherapies since then, just to name a few, Hakomi, bioenergetics, somatic experiencing, and many of the more modern ones, they're really encouraging us into a different relationship with the body. How to listen to the body, or how to use the body as a tool for healing, which is really, really useful. I've certainly explored those modalities a lot, and I found them very valuable, both in teaching people and in experiencing it myself. But there's actually a third way of being with the body as well that is far less spoken about in terms of therapy and healing in a particular way. And that is really the feeling and experience of becoming the body, of not only using the body, of tuning into the felt sense or the contractions in the body as a sort of mode for healing the psychological self, you could say, but actually as a gateway into the depth of ourselves. That is, to be able to use the felt sense of the body as a gateway to drop into and experience the essence of ourselves. Starting to feel that we're more the felt sense of the body than we are any particular thoughts of ideas we have of ourselves in our mind. In the Lenses That Liberate system that I teach, I have these 7 different archetypal ways of working with the body and tuning into it, so that we can accentuate, you could say, different qualities of the natural state in us and rest in these different ways. But essentially, whichever one of those practices you're following, it comes back to being able to rest as the body, letting the unconscious mind, the depth of our intelligence, come alive through consistently feeling into the felt sense of the body, so we're not trapped in a tiny part of our minds, and starting to experience that and live from there. So hopefully this has been useful in starting to change and explore the way we experience and relate to the depth of our experience with the felt sense of our bodies.